and welcome back. My name is Sheila and this is Farm Friday, or Fun Friday. Oh my gosh. If I sound a little bit weird, it's because we have been sick in our household all this week. My husband came up positive for COVID on Sunday, and I got really sick on Tuesday, and I'm just still recovering. So I'm hoping that I can get through today. And so if I sound like I'm not very energetic, that's the reason why. Last week, when we rounded out our month of September here on the farm, we came up with a total of $175. And I'm starting to put all of that money into this binder. This binder is Drip by Ease binder. Erica over at Black and Blue here on YouTube actually designed this binder with the little scallops and the little scalloped edges over here. She designed this binder, and I'm going to use this binder to hold the real cash in from now on. Now, last week, usually every month I round out the end of the month and then start a new farm every month. Well, this time I decided I didn't want to, and when I ended up the month of September, I discovered some money in this binder, which we didn't use all that much last month. So it had some money left over from August. So altogether, I have a total of $175 that I have saved over the last couple of months. So we're going to transfer that money into Farmolians this month. And why are we doing that? Well, if you follow GB over at Income Babes, she is the creator of Build a Farm. She has added some really awesome features for the month of October, and I'm excited to try them out. So, we're going to exchange this cash for Farmolian prop money. I even have some of the 25-cent and 50-cent increments that we tried to do several weeks ago, but I kept getting all confused in my head. So we're going to put this cash into the binder here. And we're going to exchange this for Farmolians. Now, I've already counted out the Farmolians, but let's count it out together. Okay? So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. Okay, so that's 130, 132, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. So that's 150. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Oh, I miscounted. I think there were 2 5s that were stuck together. Because I know I had... Okay. I do know I have $150 or $175 right here. And if we need to exchange for the smaller increments, then they'll be over here. I'm not going to use them right at the beginning, but they are there. So, GB had sent out a letter. There was a letter that was sent out about something that's been happening on Farm Island. And let's read it together. There is an outbreak of pigpox affecting the pigs on Farm Island. Suddenly, new cases of human infection have been discovered. You have been offered a new job at Downtown Hospital working as a nurse assistant to tend to sick patients. You are paid 25,000 farmullions per week. You have been assigned to one special patient in room 13. A patient file has been left on your desk with random bits of information. Your weekly tasks are on the Hospital Weekly Tasks Savings Challenge. You will also need to make all the samples in the hospital laboratory Savings Challenge and update all the patient files for Room 13 Savings Challenge. Save any amount. There are 16 mini prompt cards with a bit of mystery thriller for you to have fun with this savings challenge. Read them each day. You must unlock the cure or risk a pandemic. Good luck to you. Okay, so we need to go to Farm Island and help out at Downtown Hospital to help treat one of the patients there who is infected with this pig pox. And we're going to be paid 25,000 farmullions per week. And we've got weekly tasks and things to do along the way. But we have to complete those by the end of the month. Now, if there might not be very many people here who know me in real life, but this holds a special place in my heart because in real life, before I started doing videos here on YouTube, I used to work at a hospital. I was a unit secretary on a medical surgical unit, and I worked right alongside the nurses, the nursing assistants, the doctors. I helped to handle a lot of the paperwork in the patient files for them. While they treated the patients directly, I took care of a lot of the paperwork. So this kind of brings me back to those days when I worked at the hospital. So I'm excited about this little challenge, but we're here on farmland. We're not on the island. We need to get a ticket. Okay, how much is this ticket? I know this is the ticket that GB made for the Farm Island expansion back in April or May. So yeah, May 1st. It has the May 1st date on it. I changed it to today's date because yes, today is my birthday. That we need to do this. So let's see how much money we are going to need to pay for this ticket. Now, where are we going to put the money? That's a very good question. And I do see. Let's see. I have GB created this a while back. Oh, there it is. Oh, what? Where did it go? Ah, the bank account. And let's see. Okay. The bank account. I had set this up a few days ago before I got sick. So it has the 150, 75 farmullions here. But these are really big bills. So we're going to exchange these for the smaller increments. So that's what we will be working with. So I'm going to leave these here in the tray just so that they're easier to get to and I don't have to keep going back to my bank account. And then whatever's left over, we will put here into our bank account. So, we need to pay for our boarding pass. So let's find out how much this ticket is going to cost us. And it is $5. Excuse me. Let's see. They don't have the airport in here, do they? I'm looking. I am so sorry. I'm still unfamiliar with some of the cards, and I tried to get a lot more of the cards in here, and I don't have everything. But 100. Okay, so 5,000 farmolians. So we need $5. $5. Let's go ahead and put that into our bank account. That pays for our ticket. So we have our ticket, our boarding pass, and it goes right in here. But now that we are in Farm Island, we need to set up some kind of, I don't know why that, oh, I'm not going to worry about that. We need to set up a residence. Now that we're in Farm Island, we need to set up a residence. Before we go to the hospital, where we need a place to stay. So, this is not what I'm wanting to look at. Is it? Yes, it is. It's a hotel. They had apartments in here somewhere. I don't know. I don't have my apartment one out. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's. Okay. All right. Just so that you know, I did not cheat. This is the Downtown Living Savings Challenge, and if you look right here at the bottom, airport ticket, 5,000 farmolians. Is that going to? I don't know if you can read that. Is it going to? It. I don't think it's going to. I see my COVID brain is not even functioning. Focus. See, my brain can't focus. My camera's not focusing. Okay. It says $5,000, 5,000 farmolians for a ticket. So we did that, but we did that right. Okay. For a new villa, to rent a villa, it is 10,000 farmolians rent per month. So 10,000 farmolians. Okay, you know what? Where's that? Where did I put that? Oh, there's the bank account. Okay, that 5,000 for the airline ticket, it's going into here. 10,000 for the rental, it's going in here. Okay, we're on the right track now. Okay, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but we're going to go do as much as we can. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me on this. Now that we've got established at our residence, we need to take a taxi to the hospital and see about the job. So taxis are $2. Okay. Taxis are $2. So we got a taxi and we're going to the hospital. Let's see. There's a hospital there. But now we got to the hospital. We have our ID badge. But then we are given the patient file. Patient 13. And when we open up the patient's file, all this is in there. Okay, so let's take a look at what all we've got. We have our badge. What did I do with my badge? There. No. I just had my badge right here. Ah, there's my badge. There's my badge. But in this patient file, we have all of this. We've got a Dr. Suryo Ito laboratory badge. Now, I remember watching GB's video, she says ours has a restricted access feature on our badge, but this Dr. Sioito has an unrestricted access. I don't know what this is about, but this is the file we were given, so we are responsible for this. Okay? Now, there was also a little bit of bits of paper that they said was in here. The cure is within, and it's got these formulas listed on it, plus a lot of blood. Ooh, that's not very sanitary. I'm going to have to take some standard precautions. We have a cinema ticket. Okay, it says row 5, seat 5. Okay. Then there's this transportation ticket. I guess this is a bus ticket or a train ticket. Okay, and it's got some letters right up here in the top. I'll have to look at those really, really closely. Looks like it says split. I don't know. I'll have to look at that closely under a magnifying glass. Then there is this doctor's note from Dr. Suyo Ito. A certificate of medical consultation. The patient's name is Timmy Dios. I'm sorry if I botched that name pronunciation. Was under my care on 3106. Gosh, that was back in 2006. And he or she will not be able to return to work or school on, and the date is blank. And it's got a blot of blood there. Comments from the physician, and this is somewhat obscure. There was a chemical fire, and the patient has suffered from smoke inhalation, which has triggered mild memory loss. Patient has, and then that's messed up, something head injuries, persistent blackout, in the morning, second time at 1 in the something, at 6 in the evening. During these blackouts, something with dislocative identity needs, I'm not sure. Needle insertion marks are visible. Keeps asking for Dr. Toy Usi, a friend, a witness. Interesting. Okay, there's that doctor's note. And then there is a newspaper clipping. It says classified ads, nurse assistance needed, call, and there's the number. Okay, interesting. So, these are all the things that came in here, and I know JB has mentioned that there are clues on all of these kind of papers. So let's put them into our binder, kind of decorate our binder up with some of these things. So we will be referring to each of these different little bits of paper and articles of things throughout the game. I'm going to hold on to this. That's Dr. Suyo Ito's badge. And I'm going to put my badge right here in the front. Kind of obscure his because I don't know if we're supposed to have it, but it was in the patient file, so I assume we're authorized to have it. And then here is our plane ticket. I'm going to stick our plane ticket. I think how do I want this? That's way big. All right, I'm just going to stick our plane ticket way in the back here because we're not going to be needing that. But here we have our file. So what's the first thing? And then yes, you see this $20. Well, I have an extra $20 that I found that I'm going to play. I think I'll save this for next week. We'll just use what we've saved so far in our game to get established, and then starting next week, we'll start doing a little bit more. But, oh, Pug States. Okay, this is where, okay, I already got this villa. Wonder if I ought to move from the villa and just get an apartment. We'll do that next week. Right now, I'm not going to worry about the expenses because we're staying in the villa this week. Okay, we will move from the villa into like an apartment or something, someplace next week, and this will be our residence for next week. So there's that, and we did bring Duke along. Let's get Duke taken care of. I'm sure he is hungry from our flight. So I did need to pay a little bit of a fee for transportation for my dog. So okay, it only cost $1. So let's put that in here. Now we need to feed Duke some food. So what are we going to feed him? And I've been establishing each item is the amount that's on the die. So we've had to feed him this green kibble or whatever this treat is, and I pay $4 for it. So we've done that twice already. So let's do that. And yes, there is no food, or there's no money in here because that was from level 4. So okay, we're feeding. What is it? He keeps getting the green kibble stuff. I don't understand. He must really like it. Okay. Well, we've got that, and I will color these in later. I'm just going to start playing through here. And I don't know if we'll do the pet boutique yet, but we've got that. And here's our bank account. We'll put whatever we have left over into our bank account at the end of the game. But first we need to go to the hospital. Now that we've got ourselves here on the island, we got our plane ticket, we flew to the island, we've got a residence set up at least for the week, and we've already checked in at the hospital, got our patient file and all of the information that we're going to be working with. Let's go to the hospital and start taking care of our patient. So this is the hospital, and these are the different departments that we may have to go to. But the weekly tasks, oh, wait a minute, I am missing something. I'll be right back. Oh, wait a minute, oh, they're back. I didn't have to go anywhere. They were right there in the back of the binder. Okay. These are those little cards. It says here that there are these mini prompt cards. That's what these little prompt cards are right here. So let's take these out. Okay. And then I'll just set those there for right now. Day 1. Let's just read what day 1 has to say. A mysterious outbreak of pigpox has locked down the city. You've been assigned the night shift at the hospital, watching over a patient in room 13. Time for a long night ahead. Now, I told you that I worked at a hospital. Room 13, that sounds really dubious and mysterious, and seems like things happen in room 13. Well, at the hospital I used to work at, I think it was room 261. Yeah, 261 was the room that seemed to be like the room that had everything happened in. Okay. So we have some tasks to do. Sign in to work, and that is, say, we get paid 25 farmillions. So, I'm not sure. Okay, we've signed into work. We've already come to work. We've gotten our file. So we have signed into work. Now, if we completed it for the week, then we'll get paid. If we complete each of these different tasks, we get paid the $25 or 25,000 farmlands. Then deliver samples to the lab. So, okay, let's put this back in here. And here is the laboratory. Let's see. So we need to figure out which labs, and we have to fill out each one of these. So, let's see. Let's roll 5 times for today and see what 5 items are we going to actually use. And you know what? I am going to get out my little colored pens. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to dig out my colored markers so we can color in these as we go. Okay, so 5. We're rolling 5 times. Which one of these beakers are we going to do first? Number 2. And then it's this one. So let's color it in. Let's color it in blue. Okay. Alrighty. Then what is the next beaker that we're going to do? Number 6. Let's color it in pink. Here it is. Okay. Next, number 4. Let's color it in orange. 4. Okay. Number 5. Gosh, we're getting all of them. Okay. And the last one, number 2. Okay. Got a second one of those. There we go. Okay. So there's that. So that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do roll a dice and color and test, say any amount that you for each icon. We're doing $1 per icon. So we did 5. So we're going to say $5. Okay. Now that we've done our, there it is, there it is. Now that we have done our sample testing, we've completed this task. And then update patient files. Okay, what is the patient files? Okay. So let's look at day 2 on our little prompt cards. The patient seems agitated. You hear faint whispers coming from room 13. Something feels off. Investigate the source of the whispers. The source of the whispers. Now, she did say that each of these little pictures on here has a clue as well. I have no idea what that is about. I'll have to look at those very, very closely in the future. But let's see. I don't remember how much she did, but let's roll and let's save an amount for each different file. Let's just do four. Yeah, let's do four files for today. Okay, we're going to do $4 for this first one. Okay. We'll add them all up at the end. $1 for the next one. $4 for the third one. And what is the last one we're going to do? $4. Yep, that is 4. So we have $13 we're going to save back in this one. Oops. Let's just do this. 10, 12, 13. There we go. Alrighty then. So we have taken care of our patient files today. Now check patient vitals. I'm not sure about that. I guess we save. I bet you I'm supposed to save $1 each time for each of these individual tasks. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I got 2 of those. 2, 3. And then, well, we went into the patient's room, and so I'm just going to exchange the 1, and if there's 2. Okay. If I'm doing it wrong, I'm doing it wrong. I will go back and rewatch JB's video just to make sure I'm doing this right. Collect pharmacy prescriptions. Okay. Let's put this back in here. We have a pharmacy. Prescriptions. There we go. Prescriptions are $2. Oops. That's $2. So we've done that. Okay, we've done that. And then I'm going to add another $1 in here just to be on the safe side. And it's better to just save. Okay. Excuse me. All right, now the last thing we need to do is feed the infected pigs. Now, she did have us put our pigs back here in the back. Now, pigs we are fed 2 carrots. So where did it go? Okay, there we go. Okay. Pigs eat 2 carrots, but to feed the infected pig, you have to feed it a tomato. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is a tomato. So we have to feed it 2 carrots and 1 tomato to feed our infected pig. Because you don't know which pigs are infected or what. So you might as well feed all of your pigs the carrots and tomatoes. So let's take this out. I do have some carrots in inventory, so I don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead. It would help if I marked it on the card instead of here. Mark those out. We're feeding 2 carrots. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 in here anyway. And then 1 tomato, and I do have a tomato in inventory from last month. So there is that. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and add this into this as well. So now that we have fed our pig, our piggy wiggy, There we go. We have fed our pig. Alrighty then. And then $1 for this task. So we have completed everything for our weekly tasks for this week. And we've got that all done, that all done. I really want to go to the mall. That maybe we can do that as an extra feature either later on today or tomorrow, because I told some of my friends that I want to start the at the mall game as well, because it's October. And for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, October signifies the start of Christmas shopping and getting ready for that season. So I'm going to say this is it for our Build a Farm Fun Friday for today. I will go back and double check on some of GB's videos on how she played some of this and whether I'm doing some of this right or not. But the point of the matter is we're saving money. That's the important thing. I do have this $20. I'm going to add those into all of my Farmolians here, and we will do a lot more fun and savings for that. So we will see you next time, guys, and I hope you guys have fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I am back. I forgot all about the 200 subscriber giveaway, and I wanted to show you again what it is that we are giving away. These are some savings challenges that I created over the last couple of weeks. In honor of my birthday, which is today, I'm going to gift these to one of you as one of my first 200 subscribers. But in addition to these savings challenges, I've also included this game I created that features my cat Bobby, and he's doing all kinds of cute little things. It's just a cat's life. He's doing zoomies where it's a little bit of a blurred picture of him running away, running off of the couch, and he just gets the zoomies once in a while. Then he's just loafing around here on that. Then he likes to bleb every now and then. He will do these blep faces that are just so cute. And then he does hunt mice. He will catch them, but likes to play with them. But here he is hunting a mouse. And yes, that is a real mouse. I managed to capture a picture of him hunting a mouse. And I just amazed how well that turned out. And then he also likes to sunbathe, and there he is, basked in the sunshine. So this is a savings challenge game I made. So I hope you guys can enjoy this. And let's do the randomizer. I've pulled up the video that that you should have commented on. It was last week's Build a Farm Savings Challenge video. So I'm going to click on that and click share and copy the link. Then I'm going to go to the YouTube, what is it called? The comment picker randomizer. We're going to do that. So we're just going to do this all live here. So let's put the link into the click. Let's see. Giveaway, add comment, filter duplicate, filter comments by words or hashtags. There we go. So we are doing hashtag. I think some people wrote it like this. Oops, that's not right. BIRTH. It's kind of hard to do this and hold the thing at the same time. There we go. And let's I think that number of winners, there we go. I think that's it. So let's try this. What? What? Wait a minute. What did I do wrong? Hmm. Okay. What did I do wrong? Number of winners. That's right. One. Oh. What? Okay. All right. So to start your raffle pick. So let's start it. Hopefully this works. All right, so there's the winner, Maria's Nails 702LV. You are the winner of the Cat's Life. Oops, there we go. The Cat's Life and all of these savings challenges. So congratulations, Maria. Um, send me a message on Instagram. You can DM me on Instagram and let me know how you want me to send these to you. I could send you the digital link to these so you can print them out yourself, or I could laminate these and send them to you in the mail. So let me know how you want me to do that. And these will definitely be put up on my Ko-fi shop here later on today. So if you decide you want to go by and purchase a copy yourself, then they'll be there available. So thanks a lot, guys. I so appreciate you guys helping me reach my first 200 subscribers. And I love each and every one of you. So we'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.